When I started, we were more focused on FSEB at the time than anything else. And when I say FSEB, Federal Civilian Executive Branch departments and agencies. And then there was a separate organization that was in charge of critical infrastructure. But over the years, we've basically merged both organizations together, rightfully so. I view it as a partnership. So the only way we're going to be successful in cyberspace and in the defense of critical infrastructure is if we partner with those organizations.
So it really is looking at that interdependency and looking at that kind of crossover in the Venn diagram, that we can't treat them as separate entities. Here within CISA, our teams work very collaboratively together as we look at identifying what the risks are. You need a combination of kind of physical protection, physical capabilities, along with those cyber capabilities. And I think that attention that people are starting to pay to it is because it's impacting them directly. I think the other thing we're starting to see is the cyber-physical nexus. Right? I think if we look back 10, 15, 20 years ago, our cyber systems and our physical systems were kind of separate, right? That overlap in the Venn diagram was somewhat minimal. As we look at where we are today, and as we look at where we will be in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, that Venn diagram is going to continue to overlap even more.
A lot of what we do here at CISA is more about, as we conduct incident response investigations, or we're partnering with critical infrastructure, we're taking those lessons learned back, and then we're taking that information, synthesizing it, and then pushing that back out to the community so that they can better protect and defend themselves. So really it's sort of a cyclical sort of information sharing apparatus that has to occur.
So a lot of these types of lines are being blurred. We're seeing a lot more automation, a lot more operational technology in all of these sectors. As we continue to build that and grow that and need that, the vulnerabilities for those also tend to increase. Really, I mean, as our motto says, defend today against those things that are happening, and securing tomorrow against those future threats becomes even more critical. I think we're definitely up to the task, but it's going to be a fun task as we look at the next 5 and 10 years.